little bit better today. Thursday, everything was going good. Catastrophe at night. Friday, big blowout. That's second, and then Saturday, relatively okay, relatively good. Making sure I'm ready to go to practice, and then Saturday night, bad things happen. What's weird is that the same thing kind of happened with the Lilleystadt game last year. Is everything was going good and I was scheduled to go, and then I panicked in the middle of the night at like 2 o'clock in the morning and had just a whole shaky, and Aaron wound up doing the video that day. Anyways, I got the necessary paper. It's raining outside. I get to wear my new jacket sort of thing. I'm going to put the paper in my backpack. So I don't have therapy tomorrow. So I'm thinking do a little bit earlier gym tomorrow, then go by the stores, and then come back. I have officially just stopped streaming. I don't care. Nobody watched it. It was at a bad time. But anyways, yeah, so thing is I should be there in about an hour. Because it's at 12:15, it's 11:15 now, but with the 26 and the 7 and walking there and then being early, I was going to leave about 11:30ish. Just because like the 26, 1 stop, the 7, 3 stops, walk, a block and a half. But I don't want to be carrying around all of these and this in the process. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the blood drawn, come back, grab all the bottles, go to the store. But because of the blood draw, usually at like the noon hour, I'm at the store. If for some reason the area was in like Iber proper, like Hafeneiland or something, I'd have probably just taken all the bottles with me and said, oh no, I'm boodschappen after this. So, but I'm going in different directions. So, anyways, we'll see you guys in the actual neighborhood called Zaber. Yeah, medical places, filming, yada yada. Yeah, got done. Had my paper. Got the 3 vials taken out. A tan, blue, and a brown, red? Maybe a green. I don't know. Maybe the tan was green. I don't know. But there's just enough. Got it done. Now I gotta go home. And, but yeah, this is what the jacket looks like. It's new, but it's awkward because he puts so much gauze in my thing that I have to kind of hold this open because it's kind of hard to close, plus the jacket's a little tight. I need to break the jacket in. But we're good. We got the blood done. And I'm heading back home. So I can pick up all the bottles so I can go to the store. And we'll figure out what's going on from there. It smells a little weird. Like, it's not bad smell. I mean, it's a cross between, like, a good smell like, I don't know. It's not a bad smell. It's sort of like, this is going to be a little bit personal. It probably harken back to a lot of people's early childhood memories. But there was always like a smell that you associated with like safety, I guess. Weird. For me, it was the blanket that I had as a young child that I had it for a while, and every time Mom washed it, it was really bad because stress. And this doesn't necessarily have that smell, but it's tickling that part of my brain. So I guess it's a good thing that I bought a random jacket that now gives me the sense of security. I'm going to be taking the bike, but I'm going to go out and around on the island. I'm going to film you guys what Bluey's looks like. Yes, there was a fire. Okie dokie. I thought I was avoiding a little bit of the rain, but I guess when you move fast, it gets harder. But anyways, yeah. Like, it wasn't a bad fire, but you can see once we get down towards the fourth window here that it's kind of insane. And yeah, like you can see how it kind of went up the side of it. It was just so weird because I'm not sure when it happened, is the thing. Did it happen at night? Did it happen in the evening? Did it happen in the early morning? Like, if it happened while we were home, if it happened while we were at home and awake, that's a little bit worrying because I sit looking out the window that would have seen something. However, if it happened in the middle of the night, it means we didn't hear any bad, like, sirens, we didn't hear any alarms, we didn't hear anything. Whole ass restaurant caught fire within sight range of our apartment. Within a connected building, though, and we didn't know. For like 24 hours. Do you feel safe? Surprisingly, yes. But it's a little bit weird. You'd think a week apart it wouldn't be the same lady blocking up the meat. Because she's squeezing each of the packages. Not the ones that I need, but she's standing in front of them all, squeezing the fattier versions. She's like, what are you squeezing them for, girl? Oh, they're slightly rearranged. Taco and fajita. Super soft, original. I need wheat tortillas very well. I have sambal. I need cheeses. Turned all the bottles in. Didn't even see how much it was for. I don't really care. I'm just going to scan it anyways. But I do need cheese for my sandwiches. I'll get regular mass-produced cheese Appa brand. I won't get it specifically from the cost section. Yeah, see? There's your time. Ode. Fucking somebody, like, they were visiting the Netherlands, or they have a boyfriend here in the Netherlands, and they're just like, took me to a cheese shop. What's your favorite kind? Young or old? And I'm like, I just commented for the fun of it. I prefer old. And they're like, oh, really too? Which store do you get yours from? I'm like, the Abbey. And they're like, ooh, sounds fancy. And I'm like, you have no fucking clue what I mean. You know. Robusto Snippers. Oud. What else? Emmendale? Nay. Aaron bought his soups because they're a pain in the butt for me to make sure that I don't break. Alright, now that I don't have the option of having bottles flying out of the basket, there's just maybe some olives and cheese. I figured if I could treat myself for a lunch, there we are, much more gear. I hadn't actually shifted up. But yeah, I figured if I could, like, treat myself to some, like, cream cheese filled red peppers, some green olives with black peppercorns, right? and rosemary. Yeah, anyways. And then some of that Greek cheese, not feta, the other one. Not halloumi, a stiffer one. I cannot think of it right now. I used to get a little manchego. Maybe it's not Greek. Whatever, Mediterranean. But yeah, so figured if I could just eat that, it might cheer me up a little bit. I know I probably shouldn't be coming to the concept of eating my feelings, but that whole ass branch just fell. Just okay. But yeah, I'm on the backside of Iber to go out and around. It's not so much raining right now, but yeah. What's going on in your guys' life? Like literally, I know nothing about who watches, other than a few names and supportive comments. You know? I talk with Martine, I talk with people at practice, I ask questions, but like, what do you guys do? You know? I realize that What's His Bucket said I like the variety. Okay. Anything specific? Like, it's just... It's what I tell Aaron, it's what I've screamed sometimes when like trying to become friends or get to know people, is that I'm the one asking the questions all the fucking time. And I gotta keep asking questions. Gotta keep asking the same questions because people just really don't want to answer any bit of information. They don't want to volunteer any bit of information about themselves. You know, online they hide behind like screen names and stuff or mom's account or something. It's just, maybe I'm too old to have been dealing with the internet life of anonymity at all costs. And I guess part of that is sometimes why I feel so young is because I do reflect in myself the younger mindset of not being so socially conservative, much like my peers are. I mean, fuck, in terms of being socially conservative, sometimes people seem so socially conservative, they seem almost like politically conservative. Like people, you know, and I thought it would be a little different here, and I understand that Dutch culture is one thing, but like, a lot of people are obsessed with secrets. It's bad. Like, they keep every little thing a secret. And they try to hide things from people and, you know, exact control over what information goes out there. Like, it's exhausting trying not to be these things in my own mind, not being a control freak. And then watching literally everyone else around me be freaking control freaks.